everybody, welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the channel if you are new. I am IssueBabies or IssueBabyZ, and I'm coming at you with another speed build slash tutorial video on my new kitchen build. As of right now, when this video is posted, I have been gone for probably over a week. I recently went on vacation and didn't really have any internet because I was camping. But the little internet I did have, I used to log in daily. So yeah, I'm also trying a new style of video for my buildings. I'm going to start commentating and seeing if you guys like that as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started, and I'll explain to you what's going on. By the way, this build took me around 2 hours to figure out, so you get the speed up version. So first thing you want to do is line the wall with black bricks. I should also mention that I am in the new pirate house for this build. If you were wondering, I will also put that down in the description. Step 1, line the wall with black bricks. Step 2, the counter of your choosing. I chose these ones because I thought they looked most like in the picture. Line that on the bricks. 3 of them on the bricks. And color them to your choosing. I chose this blue. Step 3, using the tall yellow flowers, you can also use the red flowers, use them as kind of legs and color the glass gold to fit in with the aesthetic. I can't remember if I said this already, but I got the picture off of Pinterest, and that's where I get most of my ideas for my buildings, is off of Pinterest. As you can see, I started getting rid of the black bricks lined on the wall. You do not have to do this. I did this, but I really didn't have to because the bricks have to be there anyway. So if I was you, I would just leave the bricks there. Just leave the bricks there. Next thing you want to do, get out your best friend, Mr. Barrier, and start making the top of your counters, which in the video they were white or marble counters. And for this I really struggled, but eventually I figured out how to do it. I'm using the small grid placement. Make sure you guys know what your placements are, your large and your small, because it will really help you while you are building. But so we're making the countertops, and eventually I move these back a little bit and you will see that. But yes, use the bricks and it comes out to be a very, very nice finish on top. This is where I'm moving back a smidge because I didn't like how the white was poking out of the blue and it was like really ugly. So I moved it back just a hair, and so yeah, and I thought it looked way better. So make sure you also move it back if you did the same mistake I did, or just don't make the mistake in the first place. To add some detail, grab your cutting boards and color them the same color as your counter. Then using a barrier, put them at the edge of your counter all the way down. Next thing we are doing is creating these shelves. I use 4 light bulbs here, but I eventually get rid of the 2 on top because I only needed the 2 on the bottom. So go ahead and place those where you like them, or just follow where I am in the video, and then go ahead and grab your chopping boards again and use those as the actual shelf parts. Guys, next thing we're working on is the stove slash oven. And this took me a very long time to figure out, but I think it came out really good in the end. So all you have to do is go ahead and grab 2 of the ovens to start out with and place them right next to each other. Place the oven hood above it so you know where you want it to lay, and also build out the bottom of your oven using the bricks. As you can see, I built up 2 layers of bricks. Don't do this. This was a mistake. Don't do it. I also turned around the stovetops so they are actually facing backwards. You do want to do this, but the 2 layers of bricks is eventually changed and you will see that. Next, you will get the bottles and you will adjust them to look like knobs. I chose the color gold knobs because it matched what I saw in the picture. But yeah, so adjust the bottles with the barrier to make them look like knobs. I'm now using the safe as a more detailed knob, and it kind of adds more dimension to this build. As you can see, I'm removing some of the bricks and I'm trying to get the safe in just the right spot. This is up to you where you want it, so just adjust it to your liking. Now, with the bricks, we are going to use a barrier to lay them vertical on the stove. I chose black for the stove color, but you can choose whatever color you wish. Next, to create the oven light, we are using a modern lamp, and we're going to use a barrier to place it. Next, we are working on the oven hood. Just follow what I do in the video. For this, you will be using blocks and ramps.
Save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you.
Next, repeat the counter steps on the other side of the stove, and then you're done with 1/2 of the kitchen.
I've looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with.
Thanks for watching this far. Part 2 will be up soon. Bye!